Hey guys, Matthew Wolfhardt from Black-Market, and I'm here with a very special friend of mine, Anu. She's the first British Indian makeup artist here in Las Vegas, right?
That's correct.
That's awesome. And you're an entrepreneur and artist, and so I'm sure the public really wants to know how did we meet?
To be honest, we met through, hello everyone, first of all. Hi, Matthew. So we met through a mediator, and his name is Anthony. We wanted to do fashion show together, and that's how we met. And I remember I texted Anthony and he gave me your information. I reached out to you, and since then we are together forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, together forever.
Yes, together forever.
That's awesome. It's funny how both of us are creative and we just kind of
Sure.
meshed and we just kind of seem to have that bond, right?
Yes.
So now we've worked together on a couple shoots in the past.
Of course.
We're doing our podcast,
Of course.
and we're going to be doing so much more.
So much more together.
So much
we
more
have
together.
we have so big plans,
That
right?
is so awesome. Yes, yes, we do.
Yes.
So tell me, what inspired you to be a makeup artist and to be an entrepreneur, right?
So first of all, I'll start with my introduction. My name is Anupam Kaur. You guys can call me Anu. And I moved to Las Vegas from London. I'm British Indian. Though I grew up in India, I lived 13 years in London. I have lived in Philippines as well. I have traveled and stayed in 4 different countries. I speak 3 South Asian languages as well, and including English. I do not speak Spanish yet, but hopefully in the meantime I will. And what made me come into artistry, into makeup, is because of my family. Back in London, I was working in a corporate job as an HR accounts manager. But before COVID hit, I was inspired by the fashion shows. I always wanted to be either in front of camera. I was so inspired by all the bloggers, the beauty brands coming up, and people are on YouTube exploring things. I was like, I want to do this. It's fun. It's something me. I love talking. I love meeting new people. And my personality is something I wanted to go out and tell people, hey, this is me. Because wherever I used to go, I used to get so many compliments. Your makeup is amazing. Anu, can you teach us what lip shade you using? And I wanted to turn into something educational, fun. I was like, I go everywhere and people are giving me compliments all the time. Why don't I use my passion and turn it into my career? That was the beginning. And I remember it was 2016 when I actually started working as a makeup artist, but I was a very self-taught makeup artist until I came Vegas and I went to Al Makeup Institute. It's a purely artistry school where they teach you not just the makeup, the basics of makeup, but they take beauty industry into another level. Editorial, avant-garde, high-end fashion, soft glam. They do. We learn hairstyling. We learn airbrush, body painting, SFX.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. So you became a makeup artist or artistry?
Now I'm a licensed makeup artist in
Licensed
Nevada.
makeup artist.
Sure.
That's awesome. So you kind of, after COVID, you kind of just found this new, like, creative
Yes.
vein, right? And it was only through the fact that, people would comment on your makeup, other people's
Yes.
makeup and stuff like that. Is there a certain situation where, you kind of had that pop and you're like, oh my God, I want to do that?
To be honest, when I first there is category A, can you look good? I can do makeup on myself. The second category, can I do the same type of glam makeup on other person? Because when you are making other person look very pretty, I found my niche. I'm very good in enhancing natural features. I want to make person feel how they are, how they want to look. I do not want to turn them there. I don't want to change their skin color. I don't want to cater the market. Oh, they are like this, but I change them into something really different, and then they are not happy. So my niche market was, I want to make clients happy. I tried, okay, let me try. I used my friends and family, started with them, and as soon as I jumped, used my brushes. I was like, oh my God, this is it. This is what I want to do. This is something I'm really passionate about. 9 to 5 jobs made me feel like I was actually going, like, push. I loved my jobs, but I was like putting so much effort and pressure. I was not happy at the end of the day. But beauty is something. If you ask me, Anu, can you wake up 3 a.m. in the morning? I'm like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm coming. I have my kit ready. I'm coming. And I never moan after that. Like, beauty industry inspires me daily. I feel very confident. I feel I have so much to give. I have so many inspirations. I want to push myself. I want people to know that every artist is amazing. Especially in Vegas, I'm coming across so many artists, and everyone has their own story. Um, my story is just unique. Reason being, um, not born and raised in US. US again, it's very diverse. Las Vegas itself, people are coming here from everywhere, but I rarely meet any. There are a lot of Britishers as well, but no Indian British. I have that ability. I can connect with Asian community as well, whereas other communities as well, and I bring everyone together.
Awesome, awesome. Good, good. So you're very passionate about what you do, but you value the beauty that the person that you're working on, and you kind of want to enhance
Yes.
that. That's awesome.
Thank you.
So we learned about your passion, your creativity, using what you have type of thing, and even going into relationships, right? As an entrepreneur, it's very important
Yes.
to utilize those relationships and nurture those relationships. Is there a specific experience or situation that you were kind of doing somebody's makeup and and kind of really emphasizing that and finding the love in what you do?
In London to Vegas, in Vegas I recently did a Las Vegas Fashion Week with the production house by Shagun, and it has inspired me so much. In London, I have done Asiana Bridal Show, I have done London Fashion Week. Though I was at the backstage, I was not the lead makeup artist back in London, but in Vegas recently, I have been offered to be a lead makeup artist. And to become a lead makeup artist, it was my proposal. I thought I'm ready. Right now, I'm ready. I can lead a team and I can manage the backstage. I had a team of 10 makeup artists under me. I gathered them. I have used my social media to do that. And doing a fashion show brings me spark. Like, I feel like, okay, now before I was just doing party makeup and bridal makeup. I was hitting that industry, but now I want to move to another level. Fashion shows. I want to collaborate. I want to be part of editorials, magazines, published work. I really want to take my game to the another level.
Right.
Yes.
And that's exciting, right?
It's
When
super
you're finally
exciting.
doing what you're doing
Yes.
and you're leading other people and you
Yes.
finally get that little pump and you're like, yeah, I did
Yes,
it.
I did it because, as I said, I studied MBA. I did marketing and HR. So those skills, me working in corporate world, uh, art makeup doesn't mean just taking the kit and doing makeup.
Right.
I feel like I can connect with anybody, any age group. I feel like I have that in me, the ability where I can lead a team. I can get things done on time, and that's what makes me myself proud, and that's what I'm saying. But the reviews after I did the fashion show, they are amazing, and the production house really want to take me on board with them.
Good.
Moving forward, they are doing Milan Fashion Week, London Fashion Week, they're doing in Japan, they're doing in India, and they really want me to travel with them. So it's just the ownership I take, and I deliver. I believe in whatever I have. I just don't chat about it, but I deliver that product as well.
Right. And
Yes.
you're doing things. You're actually, your actions speak louder than your words type of
Yes.
thing. That's awesome. That's awesome. So it's interesting how you've like climbed this ladder throughout your whole life, right?
Yes.
During COVID, you were
Oh
like,
my
I want to
God.
I want to do makeup, you
Yes.
know, and then next thing you know, you're going to school. Now you're doing fashion shows. That's
Yes.
awesome.
It's
So
very
awesome.
inspiring. There is not just one particular person I get inspired by, but the whole bunch of beauty industry inspires me itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's awesome. So what's your next step after doing these fashion shows and going forward?
I have so many big plans. So that's the
Yeah.
thing. I dream a lot. But I personally feel when you are dreaming big, again, you mentioned it's a ladder. I cannot jump from here to there. There are so many experienced people above me. The market has already been shaken and overtaken. There are so many beauty agencies. There are so many events companies. There are so many independent, like non-profit organizations as well. So where I come, first of all, my main perspective is people to know that okay, this is a girl, she's a makeup artist, and how she's different from others. And okay, people will know more about me, that I exist in Las Vegas and I'm happy to travel across the globe. And then my another goal is to be part of big organizations, so that I want to keep in loop with all the events companies, and I want to utilize all the resources they can provide me and I can provide them. It's vice versa. Third is I want to work with fashion shows, high end fashion shows. That's my one of the main goals. I really want to be in the limelight where I'm doing all high-end fashion models, making them look pretty, managing the team, offering all the services, and yes, and in the future, with you, we're going to start something soon as well for the artistry world. Yes.
Yeah. Good, good. I'm so excited.
There
Really
are so
excited.
many goals and so many objectives. I just want to dream big and keep doing what I can for now. And I do want to collaborate with as many artists, as many business people who have like-minded business
Right.
mind. Yeah.
Right. As an entrepreneur, and I love the fact that you're a strong female and you go for it. You know, you have these
to.
goals. You have to. It's a
Yes.
very tough world out there
This
in the
tough world.
creative, right?
Yes.
Me being from fashion, you know, it's tough out there, and you got to constantly swim ahead
Yeah.
from everybody else. As an entrepreneur, we talked about those goals.
That's right.
How do you outline those goals, and how do you keep yourself moving forward?
To be honest, I'm a bit religious as well. I start my day with prayers. To have that strong mindset, I do not see anybody as my competition, first of all. That cuts 50%, say 80% of my work is done there. I'm not in a competition with anybody in
So
this
say
world.
that again. Wrap that up again, because I really like that little nugget.
Yeah. So I'm a religious person. I like to stay connected with my roots. So the line of work I am, there is so much competition. I think any line of work gives you competition. I do not believe as a makeup artist I'm in competition with nobody. I'm alone. I will have a team. I want other artists to be recognized. Even if I have to step back and I want to keep my people come forward and they want to be recognized, I'll do that. I am in no competition with no one. I am solo, and that's why I feel like half of 80% of my work is done there. I do not take that load every day. That makes me keep going. I am very focused what I want to achieve. As a makeup artist, I just don't want to just stay there. Oh, I have done the foundation, I've put the powder, I made you look pretty now, okay, bye. I want to stay connected with each and single person I have done makeup on, or I've been part with, or even if I have met you for 5 minutes, I want to know who you are. I do not want to use people to go up the ladder. That's my other thing. I do not climb on. I will take you along with me. I want.
Right.
I
You create
want.
your own ladder.
Yeah, I create
right?
my own ladder, and I want people to connect with those people who are at the same page as me. They want to go higher. We go together. You don't want to step on each other. No, there is no competition for me, and I do not respect that either. If I come across somebody who want to be like that, I will not appreciate that, and I will step back a little bit. I'll still appreciate everyone, but I will make sure we are very professionals and we do what we need to do. Yeah.
That's awesome. Very admirable as a leader to kind of take your team forward.
Yes.
You know, I love that, and I love the fact that your focus doesn't inquire anybody else, like taking
Yes.
50% of everybody else out of that because there's no competition.
No.
You were the only one in that room.
That's right.
Love that. Love that.
I maybe grow slow,
Mhm.
but I will grow organically.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. As an entrepreneur, being a female, being British Indian, right? There's lots more challenges I feel like than citizens, right? In
Of
a
course.
specific country, you move from country to country, you develop yourself over and over again. You're building your brand. You're constantly working on new goals. Any? I want to kind of dive in a little bit more deeper here. And
Of course.
was there a low point where you're just like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't want to do that. And what was it with that low point that kind of said, like, I can, you know what? I'm going
I
to
can
crawl out of
overcome.
this hole, you
Yes,
know?
sure.
So share with me a little bit about that.
Yes. So as I said, everyone is so different.
Yeah.
If particularly how I come over the things you have mentioned. So when I moved from London to Vegas, we were supposed to move during COVID year, 2019. But then COVID hit. I couldn't. So in London, I was like, okay, am I leaving England? Am I moving? Am I not moving? It was a bit of a juggle. What happens when you're moving somewhere, you're not just packing one bag. I have my whole wardrobe. I have my whole clientele. I have my all best friends. So leaving that space, taking a flight to Vegas, it was, first of all, it was mentally you have to prepare yourself. And I think because COVID happened, it gave me a room to actually become stronger and accept that until I landed Vegas. So when I moved here, my first 14 days I can never forget because I stayed in a hotel and literally my life was packed in a suitcase and eating McDonald's, eating all the junk I can.
Yeah.
But though it helped me so much, and I was like, okay, now what? What shall I do? People don't know me.
Yeah.
I cannot stand on the road. I cannot use my social media. Hey, da 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 da. Like, okay, this is what I am. Give me work. No, I was like, okay, I have to start. So I used my HR previous employer, my degree. I started working in a property management. That gave me a base. I started learning driving. That gave me a base to drive, to get to know Vegas Road, though it's very small. I get to know the people. I get to speak with more and more people, and that brought my confidence back. And then I understood, okay, now it's time for me to go another level, which is my passion, artistry. So I started looking for artistry schools. There were lots of cosmetology schools as well, but I wanted to come across a school which gives me I was not interested cutting hair or coloring hair. It was not my thing. I just wanted to come across a school which gives me a platform to connect with other artists. So that was the first reason. I though knew the makeup, I though knew how to deal with people. But again, I think nobody's perfect. I still felt I have so much to learn. So I found a school, I enrolled into it. I didn't even had a second thought. I was like, I have to do this, whatever it takes, I'll do this. And while I was doing it, I started my new Instagram page, business page. I started growing it. And the more people I meet now, the more support I feel. So I overcome that hurdle. My first 14 days in Vegas were tough. I did feel like, oh, have I done a mistake coming Vegas? How will I come over it? It's the heat, it's the language. I do speak English, but wherever I go, they will know I'm not American. They'll be like, oh, where are you from? Where are you from? And trust me, I feel very good to tell people where I'm from, but then for 1 year, you use the same tagline. Keep using the same tagline, and sometimes it's frustrating just to explain each and every single person where are you from, as if they're not understanding me. But as soon as I tell them, they give me more love, they give me more comfort. So I love the people in Vegas. It's very diverse. People are moving in and out all the time. But artistry has connected me with so many beautiful souls, and I love that.
Yeah, so much there, really so much there.
And I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ever since you've been supporting me, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You've been a great friend.
Yeah, we've been great together. I
Yes.
can't wait for all this to blossom into something more, right?
I know, it will.
It's, you brought a lot of like interesting little things there, in your transition. It's always tough, like transitioning, because you're
It is
growing
very tough.
and it's changing, right? And you're in the middle of these two different spots. You're like, I want to go back home, but there's so much opportunity ahead of me.
Course.
But in this exact spot, like, I don't like this, And I love the fact that, I'm going to go back to the ladder where, you've got a job. You looked back at your background to move forward.
That's right.
Right? To go get that HR job so that you can go start talking to other people, get you back up, get you more inflated, and you're like, I'm going to go to makeup school, and start talking to people. And it's funny because, life, we don't think about this, but life is like an ocean,
It is.
Like it's
it has a lot of
constantly
waves and
in and out.
in and out.
Relationships come and go, and some people stay, some people go.
stay, some people go.
And even with life, there's ups and downs.
That's correct. I personally feel this life has to offer in general a lot. As far as we are stick to our roots, be nice with people, have a heart full of grace, gratitude. I like to give back to the community in any way possible. I'm a people person. I do like to keep people close. No competition again. Give opportunities. I'll create opportunity for me, and I'll open the door for others. I want to be that person. I want to give opportunity to other people as well, because I feel like everyone is struggling in one way or another, either personal life or professional life. And it takes so much. As a woman, our hormones are up and down, but as a woman, it comes like it's very difficult. But at the same time, I feel like the people who are very strong-minded, they will go far. I'm very determined. I do have very lows and highs all the time. What keeps me going is when I just give a pause and think, okay, what is the purpose of me in my life? And that reminds me who I am, and that keeps me going. And my family supports me as well. I have one brother. He lives in New York. Oh my God, he's a businessman. I didn't come from a business family. What he achieved at the age of 33 right now, I've seen so many, but in my family, I'm just talking about me and my family, what he have done coming to US from India. He was, I think, 22 years old or 21 when he landed US. And what he have done within those years, it's amazing. It's out of the roof. And he inspires me. He's my backbone. He supports me. He supports me to thick and thin. If I have a low, I'll call him, hey, this is what's happening. And he's like, don't worry. So my father and my brother, they use the same tagline. Don't worry. We got you. We have you. Do not think about anything. You can do anything in life you want. We have you. These are the taglines. Every time I call them, they say, we are there, don't worry, go, move on. Everything is okay. They don't talk more, they don't talk less.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yes.
So cool. So you have a connection with people, which I love. You have a connection with your family, and then your family inspires you.
Yes.
And keep on going and stuff like that.
Yes.
Are there other people in the industry or in the world that kind of inspire you?
When you speak about, as you said, when you speak about inspiration, right? I have a group of friends where I grew. I have friends everywhere in the world because I travel so much. And the one question I get that a lot, I came to Vegas and I made amazing friends here. When I say friends, that means the people I can go hang out with, no judgments, who you are. I can relax with them. I can do whatever I want. When it comes to profession as well, there is a makeup artist, Ray Walia. She's based in Canada, Toronto, and when I actually started looking in 2016. I used my Instagram. I was very motivated and inspired by beauty. I come across her page. And I was like, oh my God, this is fabulous. I loved her. So since then, there are so many makeup artists, right? But she's one of them. She's a Punjabi makeup artist based in Toronto. I checked her work, and since then till today, I never met her. I never attended her, no online class. She supports me. If I have a question, I text her. Out of those million people, she'll always come back to me and support me. And she inspired me. She give me all the tips for free. And sometimes I think, why and how she can make money out of it. Giving advice nowadays, people charge you for that. But she's one of my inspirations. Her name is Ray Walia on social media as well. I love her. I love her work. And she and her real job, she's a police inspector. I spoke to her. She's in the police. I'm like, oh, you're in a police? You don't come across that because she's booked with clientels back to back. She's doing bridal makeup, and her I still feel I cannot do makeup like her. She's amazing. She's like one of my inspiration. But there are so many inspired people, and I feel when you are at a height, how you move forward, you need to have a right team. And I'm in a process. I do have a lot of connections now. Like I said, I just did a fashion show. And in the fashion show, I had a team of 10 makeup artists. When the fashion show ended, I had all the love and support from the team. And they are all very individual women, very inspiring, everyone. And somebody works in Ulta Beauty, somebody works in Sephora, somebody works in MAC. And couple of the girls, they were my senior in the school. And there was one of the teacher, she taught, she didn't teach me, but she was there as a student.
Wow, really?
And,
that's cool.
So, yeah,
funny
so
how that works out, right?
It's so funny how it works out. And
Yeah.
I personally feel when it comes to artistry and leading in the fashion shows, it's not just about do you know the makeup? Becoming a lead, it means am I able to do those 75 models
Right.
makeup on time, deliver on time? So
Right.
they were not just model, they were designers. They wanted to have makeup done on the time as well. So it was like a whole team joint venture. We are running around. I'm making sure I have a team backstage for the touch up. So these things, I think leadership quality, we can speak about that.
Yeah,
Yes. So it's
definitely.
all about if you have a leadership quality, you can
Yeah.
just move forward.
Definitely interesting with the leadership quality and the time, working with your team.
Yes.
As a leader in that, you've kind of created this extra spotlight on yourself, right?
Yeah, thank you.
So you've learned a lot as a leader.
I don't know if you know much about it, but Punjabis, they have this thing in them. They are born leaders.
Really?
Asi Punjabi born leader hunde
Yeah, interesting. Tell me about that. Share that with me.
So Punjabis are known worldwide. My favorite singer is Diljit Dosanjh. As I mentioned before, he's the first one to perform in Coachella, and he do shows all over the world now. He's one of the Punjabis. He's such a big inspiration for all the Punjabis out there, and that's where he reminds me and everyone from Punjab that do not leave your roots. Stick to your roots, because sticking to your roots will make you go more further in life. Yes. Yeah.
So powerful.
Yeah, it is, and we are born leaders.
Good.
Yes.
Good. Always be growing, right?
Oh, always growing. Yes.
Good. So what sign are you? I don't think I've ever asked you that
I am
before.
Libra.
A Libra.
Now
That's
you know.
cool. Now I know. Now I know why you're so awesome.
Liberals
That's
are
cool.
balanced people, talk a
Yeah.
lot,
Yeah.
trustworthy. That's what I read. I don't know.
Yeah. That's cool. I love Libras. I'm a Gemini, so that's why we get along.
We get along, yes.
Really, really great. So,
Do you know who I don't get along with?
Who do you?
You tell me. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe Virgos or Scorpios.
No, I think Scorpios and Cancerius.
And
Virgos I
Cancer-
do get a lot.
Virgos. You do.
Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini. These are the
Uh-huh.
people I get along like very well.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's funny how that works out.
Yeah.
So cool. So we were all serious about talking about where you're from, knowing that you're an international British Indian makeup artist here in Vegas. So awesome. We kind of talked about your inspiration,
Yeah.
becoming a leader, climbing that ladder, which I think is awesome overall.
Thank you.
But there's some fun stuff that's really involved, right?
Yes.
So in makeup, you get to do some really fun stuff. Tell
I
me
did
about
body
that.
painting.
Body painting.
So I learned recently in the school.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I can do body paint, but with the airbrush gun.
Are we talking about naked bodies?
Yeah,
or like,
naked
wow.
bodies.
Okay.
So my final exam was doing abstract painting. So I had a model, amazing model. I did all abstract painting with neon colors in the dark. I gave her full face glam makeup with her hairstyling, but her body was naked, and I did airbrush, and it was amazing. It was such a good experience. I feel like, oh my God, I don't want to do bridal for a moment. I want to stick to body painting. So I wanted to combine both. So whenever I offer my services, I do offer body painting services as well. And I have learned SFX. The school I went, they do a special program for special effects. Special effects is something, I think it's growing market. And especially in the movies, televisions, and
Vegas,
productions, and especially in Vegas,
studio, yeah.
special effect program can really kick the artistry level. So I have a team who fully do special effects, but I have got a glimpse in my hands. I can do cuts and bruises. I can. I'm good and expert in Halloween makeup so far, and I can do road rashes, cuts, and bruises.
So
all
you do
that
body
stuff.
painting and then special effects.
A bit of
So
special
you
effects.
can make me look like a zombie with a six-pack then.
Oh
right?
yes, I can.
That's awesome.
I can, and even Spider-Man, Batman, and I recently started doing face painting for the kids. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I wanted to be everywhere in the artistry. I don't want to just stick. I know people find their niche in one thing. My niche is being a leader, cover all the areas. If somebody comes to me, I have to offer all the services, and I have right people under me, and I'm meeting constantly new artists. So I have people. If I'm not available, for example, if I'm traveling, hey, Anu, I don't want to miss out my client. For example, you'll come, hey, Anu, I need special effect on this day. I'll have you covered.
You've got your team.
I
yeah.
have a team. I
That's
have got you
awesome.
covered.
That's cool.
Thank you.
So cool. Cool. So we talked about more fun stuff. For those of the people that are out there and they want to get to know you, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is golden.
Gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do like white and black. These are the basic colors in my wardrobe you'll find.
Yeah.
But I don't want to use them as my favorite color because
Yeah.
they're favorite for everyone, I guess.
Yeah.
Golden.
That's awesome.
Like a golden queen.
Gold.
Yeah.
Top 3 favorite movies.
I don't know.
You
I
don't
can't
know?
remember. Sorry.
Top 3 favorite movies?
Top 3?
What was the last movie that you saw?
I'm watching Michael Scofield, Prison Break, right now.
Oh, Prison Break?
On Netflix. My favorite movies? I don't remember. But if I speak, there is always Indian movies.
Yeah.
My favorite will be.
I love Bollywood movies.
Yeah, Bollywood movies
Yeah,
will
I love
be my
the 60s
always.
and the 70s Bollywood movies.
Oh yes, amazing.
So cool.
There are so many new Bollywood movies coming, but my Bollywood actors and actresses, Kareena Kapoor,
Yeah.
Deepika Padukone, and Priyanka Chopra. Priyanka Chopra is based in US. I would love one day to see her.
Yeah.
She's such an inspiring, and she married Nick Jonas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know
She
her.
married Nick Jonas. She's inspiration for so many, not just Indians, but non-Indians as
Yeah.
well. How she have developed her career. And she was from India. She moved from Bollywood to Hollywood.
Yeah.
I love these 3 actresses.
cool.
Kareena, Deepika, and Priyanka.
Super cool.
Yeah.
So you're Indian, so you must know how to cook amazing, right?
Oh yeah, I cook all the time, but I
Yeah.
do need to lose few kilos, like
Yeah.
loads of kilos,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course. You were telling me to come CrossFit, right?
tomorrow.
But no. Let me come back into a little
Yeah.
more, gain a little more stamina, and I'll come back to
Yeah.
that, of course, one day. Sure.
But cooking, you like cooking.
I love cooking. I can cook all the English breakfast. I can make English food and Indian food. Yes.
That's cool.
All the curries and chapatis and
Super cool.
rice. Yes. And I make my own yogurt at home.
Yeah. That's awesome. I feel
Yeah.
like you should have a cooking show and makeup
No,
together.
but I do have a
right?
friend. She do catering from home. She
Yeah.
has a full-time job. I don't know how she do it.
Yeah.
I find makeup is easier than cooking.
Okay.
Though the reason I cook is because born and raised in a family and born in India, the one thing we Indians love is food.
Yeah.
If we are full, if we eat good food, we
Yeah.
will perform good in
Yeah.
every sector.
And it's a way of showing gratitude to
Of
your
course,
guests
yeah.
as
We are
well,
very
right?
big in hospitality as well.
Yeah.
I love hosting for my friends and family.
Yeah.
In general, we love hosting and entertaining, and food plays a big role.
Yeah.
I love cooking.
Yeah. It's interesting that you brought that up because, food that is shown with gratitude or
Yes.
as appreciation,
Hanji.
you make that out of love, and that's why they say it tastes so good.
Yes. I don't know if you know in Punjab, so our religion, Sikh religion, the temple is called Gurdwara. Gurdwara, and in Gurdwara there is free langar 24/7 for anybody, any race, any community, anybody can go to Gurdwara and have langar.
That's awesome.
So langar is a seva. Langar is a gratitude of telling the free food service for everyone, regardless caste, creed, color.
Yeah.
And we
That's
have
so
4
cool.
gurdwaras in Vegas.
Yeah.
I didn't know that,
Crazy.
but yeah.
You should take me one day.
I will.
Yeah.
You will love the food.
Cool.
You'll love
Cool,
the
cool.
langar, Hanji.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, I learned so much about you
Thank
during this
you.
moment. We kind of talked about, friends, relationships, connecting with other people. I kind of want to get your perception on, give me your top 3 characteristics that you think your friends and family would say about you.
My friends and family. Okay, the first one I'll tell you, not just the friends and family, anybody who don't even know me, even you. I chat and talk so much.
Yeah, you do.
I-
Yeah, you do.
I don't know if it is a plus point.
Yeah.
Anybody who talks to me,
Yeah.
they will never get bored.
Yeah.
You have to actually tell me, hey, Anu, stop. I need a break from listening
Yeah.
to you.
But there's value in that.
But
chatter,
there will
right?
be
There's
value.
yes.
But I tell you one thing, every time I'm talking, back in my head, I know what I'm talking. It's very natural for me, but I do not make it up. It's just naturally coming out. Just because the reason is, if I'm talking to you or chatting to you, that means I'm not selling to you. I like you. I want to know you. That's why I'm talking and chatting the most. If I do not want to engage with somebody, I'll be quiet. I'll just say hello. Here's my greetings, but I won't talk or chat. But yeah, the people I love and the people I want to know, professional or personal, I'll talk a lot. And the second characteristic is I love fashion. I love makeup. I spend so much money on looking good. Though I do not have like I think every body is amazing nowadays, plus size or thin or thick, every zone and region. But I feel I like to dress up. I like dress to impress. And every time I step out of my home, and I do not have to make any like special effort anymore. My wardrobe is everything. I love my wardrobe. I love makeup. I love looking nice.
It's good. It's good looking nice.
Thank you.
I wish more people would do it,
So I feel like when you look nice,
Yeah.
I don't know. When I look nice, it brings me confidence.
Well, people
It's-
see you differently, right?
Yes, people
So,
see you differently as well, and it's all about me, how I feel.
Yeah.
I never get ready for others. I get ready for myself.
Right.
Yeah, I
Ooh, I
feel
like that.
confidence when I'm ready. I feel confident myself. I
Yeah.
never get ready for other people. No,
Yeah.
it's me, my body, my
Love
face,
it.
my
Love,
smile.
love,
Yeah,
love.
my hair.
Yeah.
I'm not saying every time I step out, even if I'm not wearing a makeup, I still have to feel myself. I still need to feel, okay, am I ready to go out? Even if I'm going out just for a coffee, I want to look nice.
Yeah. Good. And the third thing?
Third thing is relationships. I like investing in relationships. I like to make sure I have time for everyone, especially the ones who invest in me. If somebody invests 5 minutes in me, I'll appreciate them. I will go beyond just to make sure they are okay.
Right.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's good. So
Yeah.
time, looking good.
Yes.
And what was the third one?
giving back to my friends and family,
Giving back
like a
to your friends
support.
and family.
I
love
like to
those.
support
I
people.
love those three things.
Thank you.
So cool.
Yes, thank you.
Well, good. Well, thank you so much for taking time today.
Thank you so much, Matthew, for
This
having
was
me.
definitely a pleasure.
Yes.
We should do this more often.
We should, and we should. I can always invite other makeup artists with
definitely.
me
That would
if
be
you're
good.
interested knowing other people's story and how they get to know me. And even if it's not a makeup artist, we can ask anybody else to come on board with us.
Yeah,
Yes,
so cool. So
that
cool.
will be so good.
But for those that are watching this, how do they get in touch with you? How do they get to know you more and get to work with you? Right?
Sure. So I will share my social media. I'll speak in brief in Punjabi and in English. So all the followers, you guys can follow me on my Instagram and Facebook page. I am known by A Alpha K for Kilo Glam Makeovers, and there are details, my contact number and my WhatsApp and my email address. So that's it. And in Punjabi, ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਫੇਸਬੁੱਕ ਐਂਡ ਇੰਸਟਾਗ੍ਰਾਮ ਤੇ ਫੋਲੋ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ AK ਗਲੈਮ ਮੇਕਓਵਰਸ ਤੋਂ. ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ ਅਨੁਪਮ ਕੌਰ, ਨਿਕਨੇਮ ਅਨੂ ਹੈਗਾ. ਮੈਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਬੋਰਨ ਐਂਡ ਰੇਜ਼ਡ ਹੈਗੀ ਹਾਂ, ਬਟ ਮੈਂ ਲੰਡਨ 12 ਸਾਲ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ. ਨਾਓ ਆਈ ਲਿਵ ਇਨ US. ਸੋ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਗਿਵ ਮੀ ਯੋਰ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਐਂਡ ਲਵ. ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ.
Awesome. That was so good.
Thank you,
So
Matthew.
good. Well, thank you again. I'll talk to you soon.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Cut. Ooh.